Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
Production.
7 Mile Radio.
I can say hi now? Okay. What up, y'all?
What up?
Hey.
I'm Shamo.
Go ahead, baby. Talk.
Y'all can follow me as JReed41, 4_1, Instagram.
Hi, everybody, and I'm Sherelle back here. You can follow me on, let's do Facebook at Sherelle Writes.
Okay. So, you have reached another episode of the Queen's Council. First of all, I'm sorry that I missed last week, guys. But y'all look like y'all had like hella fun.
Oh, we had a ball.
We had fun. Did you watch it?
I did. Don't be having that much fun without me.
That's natural.
Don't be having
That's natural.
that. I was jealous. And then that put me in my feelings even more. Don't be having that much fun without me.
That was just natural.
We did have a ball.
Y'all
On
did.
your show.
Y'all did.
We missed you.
No, y'all did.
We did. Wait. So here's the thing. Let me smooth it out for y'all. Let me smooth it out. See, the fun that we were having, right, was only our replacement, right? We were replacing the void that is Shay on the show.
Listen to that. That's supreme premium gas.
That's that baritone.
Okay, come on, Quiet Storm. Let me get the Quiet Storm.
The fun that we were having was only because that was what we normally have when Shay's here. So we had to keep, we had to fill the void.
Make it right.
That is Shay.
Make it right. Make it,
most
damn it.
definitely.
Sometimes you gotta amplify it.
Yeah. Steroids.
But I still said what I said. Y'all had a good time, and I wasn't here.
We did. And after we left, Justin's like, call Shayna. I was like, nah.
Yeah, I was pissed. I was sad as fuck. It was all bad. She knew.
We held it down for you, though.
I see, and I appreciate you guys to the utmost because hey,
would you rather us that did not have a good show when you weren't here? Right. So
Absolutely
we
not.
did exactly what we were supposed
you
to.
held
do.
it down like y'all was
Damn it.
supposed to.
Did it.
And I appreciate y'all for inviting me on. I really
Yes,
do.
yes. You know you're always
They
welcome
tried
here.
to kick you out. You see, they tried
did.
to isolate you, man. I said, no, man. I came down. I'm like, no, man. Get the brother. Where's the
do
brother's
it.
seat?
You know
Y'all,
what?
because y'all
You
not
know
what
what,
y'all
Mark?
not gonna
You know
do.
what, Mark?
Because
Double
what you're
team.
not
You
gonna do,
cannot.
brother,
Double team.
is gonna leave me out here to get
just
ran
knew.
over by the bus.
What I don't like is that's the same noise
What
as
a
the train
train.
we use.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not about to do this.
Oh boy.
I'm not about to do this with y'all.
You know what?
Either way it goes, I appreciate you guys. Whether it's one man, two men, or no men, Queen's Council is still dope as hell.
It's
and
still royal. It's still the royal.
Yes, it
It's
is.
still a very royal situation here, right? That's what I'm talking about.
regardless of the subject matter, okay?
Yes.
Because it goes down. And today is let's talk about sex, baby.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Talk about you.
I'm good at
Let's
that.
talk about all the good things
I'm
and
good at that.
the bad things that make be.
I'm good at that.
You good at that?
I'm good at that.
So I want to talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
But first, we have to talk about what's going on in the world just a little bit. So I'm going to give y'all a fun fact about me. I really don't be giving a fuck about what be going on in the world sometimes.
Okay.
So Sherelle definitely comes through in the clutch for me.
I got the news.
With
I got
the news.
I stay with the tea. I'm thirsty.
Okay, so I'm going to hand it over
Is it
to my
kinda
good
new?
sis.
Okay.
I prefer peppermint or lavender.
I got tequila shots in mine.
You trying to get relaxed.
All right, so let's do the first one. We're going to start off with the heavy stuff. There was yet another mass shooting at a school. I'm not going to say anybody's name. I'm not going to promote or, talk about the person who did it. Because honestly, I feel like that's why they do it. But a former Secret Service agent and CEO of an activewear company says that his company has encountered an 800% sales spike in his bulletproof backpacks.
Oh yeah, they real out here.
Yeah,
Oh, they real out here.
bulletproof backpacks, and they start off for kids at $250. And they also separate into two sections, so it immediately turns into a bulletproof vest
Absolutely the
for the
fuck
front and the back.
Yeah.
not.
And a lot of companies that sell things like that has reported that their spikes went up 300, 400, but this one in particular was 800.
If I have to buy that type of backpack, let's be clear. I'm quitting everything that's moving for myself, and I'm homeschooling.
You know,
And
at
that's
this
what
point,
that's what I have next. Go ahead, honey.
No, I'm so sorry. At this point, I'm with you. I looked on Facebook earlier today. My homeboy put a post up and said, even the hoodest of most hood dude ain't never shot up a school.
Let's be clear. The babies do nothing.
Why is him being bullied inserted as a narrative as if that is a plausible reason to do? Do you know how
He's
much?
a terrorist.
Do you
Call
know
him what the fuck he
and that's
is.
what I said.
No.
What happened to the homegrown terrorist?
Terrorists
quote, right?
only
Because-
have brown skin. Terrorists only have brown skin. If you
to-
notice
no.
that. If you
To-
no.
to them.
Let's look at it.
No.
Terrorists only
no,
have-
No. Let me get more descriptive to you. Terrorists are only of Islam descent. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause black people
because
are thugs.
brown skin, we got brown skin. We're thugs, right?
We are.
The white people have mental disorders. The
Then
black
you're right.
peoples are thugs.
I'll roll with that.
And the brown people, the Arabs or anybody that is
They're the
foreign,
terrorists.
anybody that is foreign is terrorists.
Are from other exactly
Right.
You know, it's the difference between
like-
handcuffs,
I don't
shot,
care what it is.
and Burger King.
So when the dude,
I'm just saying.
what is the brother? Sherelle might be able to recall the brother's name who was killed by the white police officer in I believe it was Texas, who went into the wrong apartment building. Right?
The
So-
lady,
Yeah, the lady,
you're
right. So
talking
we know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
So when that trial was going on, the narrative was pushed that, under investigation of his apartment, then we found a half ounce of unsmoked marijuana in his house, and that's part of the reason probably why she was going. No, that the thug, right? It's painting him in the picture as a thug.
When his whole record was like scot free,
Absolutely.
like
Crystal clear, clean record, no
an
police.
Abercrombie and Finch model would have more of a record than that man did.
Yep.
But this is the climate, this is the world that we live in.
This is the narrative that they create for
It's
our
called,
people.
it's called the complexion for protection.
Ooh, yeah, but most definitely, they have the complexion for the protection.
Ain't no question to it.
And with us knowing this, like this generation, like individually, are more aware than the ones previously. So I'm not saying that we're gonna be the ones to pivot, but I feel like we're going in a different direction when it comes to like protecting ourselves, being more aware, and like really spreading awareness.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're more aware and they're more desensitized.
Desensitized, but we also are like stepping forward, like, okay, hey, Karen, I'm not my grandma.
Okay.
But see, that's us. We not doing this. It's our kids that's doing this.
Bless you.
Because as Earthquake said in his comedy special, it's our inner city selves raising these suburban kids.
Yeah.
And that becomes the issue.
Yeah.
You can't tell my son he ain't grew up on Finkel and Schaefer with me.
Baby.
He 12. All he know is the suburbs.
But-
Nike Tech and
Yeah, Nike Tech and
But what is like bullying? Because you even think about like Columbine and, like from a little bit back in the day when we were a bit younger, because we didn't hear about it as much when we were children.
That's because we were squabbling.
How about this? It didn't happen
It didn't.
Like,
as
you know
much.
what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
it just didn't.
when we
I
in our
remember-
generation.
It
just
you know
didn't.
what I'm saying?
being on in the playground and we going back and forth like dozens was the dozens. My mama took a book for me because I was still a nerd, but I was a cool kid. You know what I'm saying? I used to frequent the bookstore, Apple Bookstore. Okay, shout out to them. They were on Auto Driving Southfield Freeway, but I bought a book of caps. Like,
What the hell?
I said, I'm gonna fuck them up with this.
You know what? It's crazy. Like they
Because
used to
I'm
sell
not
them-
witty.
They
I'm
used to sell
not
them. Listen,
witty.
they used to sell them. Remember the book sales that they had in the libraries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to sell the little roast books in like I remember. So I remember it's crazy that you bring that up because I remember.
And I
They-
will
like they
beat
had-
your ass, but I cannot. I can't cuss you out and cap on you. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to help me.
Absolutely.
What's going on?
That's crazy. Wow.
And my mama took it from me. I said, so mama, you don't want me to be great. So when they call you, because I done smacked the bitch.
It's on you.
Okay?
It's
Just
on
know.
you.
What else we got?
Next on my news list is Johnny Depp and
Yo,
Amber Heard.
must see TV,
So-
everybody.
In case you guys don't know, Johnny Depp is suing Amber Heard for defamation.
Okay.
As she tried to tarnish as she tried to tarnish his name and title him an abuser. But everything she submitted to the court shows that he was
Being abused.
The victim.
he
Oh,
was
absolutely.
victimized like a motherfucker.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure
you
he
can
he
hear
did smack her
her-
once or twice.
you can hear her saying, "I'll stop punching you when I feel like it. Talk to me." And you can even hear one time he's hiding away from her in bathrooms and she's banging on doors, trying to get him to come out. Or when he separates himself from the issue, she's following him and saying the worst shit to him possible.
Have you been watching this case?
No.
Dude, real talk. I
So-
think Amber Heard got her lawyer from Craigslist.
I mean,
She
but
shoulda called
sis
Carl
might
Collins.
be like, you know what I'm saying, a couple crayons shorter.
No,
than
she
Craig,
definitely.
Like,
Oh, no.
anyway.
But they're both. They both use. But her defense is that he's always using, and she's not said anything about herself using.
Yeah.
But
That's that toxic femininity.
No.
But
No.
she
We ain't even gonna do that.
also
She
said-
crazy as
Let
hell.
me finish. She also said that he pushed his ex down the stairs, which is Kate Moss. So Johnny was like, "Well, let's call Kate." And
They
they
probably don't
video-
remember that bitch.
Kate was like, "No, I fell. I slipped on the rainwater.
Of course.
I slipped on
Or
the rainwater."
I slipped on the cocaine powder because it was a lot. It was in
Yes.
large amount.
But she had his back, and now social media is going crazy, saying
Yo.
Johnny and Kate should get back together.
As one person that I follow said, even if Johnny lose this case, he done won the people's court because Amber crazy. I don't know where she found her Arthur lawyer from. She
Craigslist. Is
Look.
Craigslist even still
Craigslist.
I'm
a
just
thing?
saying. Look, her
Because I thought that
lawyer-
shit went out with LimeWire.
No. Her lawyer is on live TV saying, literally, I'm trying my best. I just
She really
don't
did.
know what to
Like,
do.
Tyrese,
lawyer.
what you want me to do?
Damn. Johnny Depp got a pit bull in a skirt for a lawyer.
He does.
Yo,
She's
I
hot.
I
want.
fuck
Hey,
with it.
I'm
She's
just
hot.
saying,
I
Johnny
fuck with it.
is Charlie Sheen winning before the package.
Sheesh.
Yo,
All right, you guys. Next on my news list,
Oh, jeez.
you never know what
Celebrity
comes up.
Cruise Line is being sued by a passenger that
Yo.
says allegedly she was given blood and also HIV.
At the
So-
same damn time.
Hold the
She-
fuck.
Let me finish. She had rectal bleeding, so she went to the medical staff. They said she had a gastrointestinal.
Pause. How you get rectal bleeding?
Doing butt stuff?
Rectal bleeding?
She
the
had
cruise?
gastrointestinal hemorrhage.
Okay.
Oh,
So
You so childish.
I'm just wondering. I was just wondering how you get blood, rectal bleeding.
So she
Anal
goes.
tears?
She goes, and they say you need a blood transfusion right now, ma'am, or you're gonna die.
Damn.
So 4 passengers was like, I'll help her. They needed A negative blood, so they got on the PA system, and 4 people stood up, and they took their blood and they hurried up and gave it to her and saved her life. And then a couple weeks later, she tested positive for HIV.
So here go the thing. No. Here go the thing. How do we know you?
Wait, Celebrity Cruise Line still has yet to make a comment.
Why make a comment? It's called plausible deniability.
Okay. That.
When was the
but-
last time you got tested?
Now, I was about to say that because it can lie dormant and see HIV is a motherfucker. It's a motherfucker. So 4 weeks.
That's a little early.
That- you know
That's
what
a
I'm
lot
saying?
early, actually. That's a lot
It's
early.
a lot of bit early. Like
I don't believe her.
That's just like,
I
hey,
think she been
I
had
slept
it.
with you today, and the next week I'm pregnant.
hold on, bitch. Now wait a minute.
I'm not saying it can't be mine. I'm just saying the probability of the dice game
No.
is.
When I reach back into my biology bag, you know, I just want somebody to do a little bit more digging. Because the thing is, celebrity, like, as advanced as our technology is, and when you have your staff on site with you, that means that you have the rapid test, you have the labs and all of that will be able to test that blood before they administer to any passenger who may need it for emergency purposes. Also, having O negative blood already stored on your facility.
Meaning, I'm gonna call Cap, sis. I'm gonna call Cap, sis.
Okay.
You a little loose with the goose.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but PrEP and all these other, antiviral drugs, Magic don't even got it no more. Cookie said they be, you know what I'm saying? They be doing what they do.
Magic clean.
Not Cookie said.
Magic had the HIV for 38 years. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, Magic had the HIV for a minute.
Okay.
He no longer had a HIV. Charlie Sheen don't got the HIV no more. And Charlie Sheen a wild boy.
He a wild boy.
He a boy out
How
there
about
like a
this?
wild
How about
cowboy.
this? Magic Johnson don't have the HIV no more.
That's what I said.
Whatever. He got financial AIDS. That's what kind of AIDS he got.
Because he got rid of his
He got
AIDS.
financial
Y'all
AIDS.
missed that, right?
When
Y'all
he,
missed
yeah,
that.
y'all
No,
used
I
it.
got it.
That shit went over their head. That went over their head.
I was there with him.
I might want the kind of AIDS he had.
Oh,
Because he got rich.
that got you Starbucks. That got you the Dodgers. He about to get the Broncos.
Let me tell you what I don't ever want. No type of AIDS. The financial AIDS as well, because I'm still paying $532 on my student loan.
See, you got to be sick. Okay, COVID caused the fact of you being able to.
I'm not a good liar, guys.
Ain't nobody asked you to be a liar.
Because-
we just quit telling the damn truth. Quit talking.
You right.
Everything ain't for everybody.
That's true.
The government say, hey, did you get this? Yup. Did you do this? Nope. Do you qualify for this? Yup. Quit giving explanation behind a yes or no question.
I know you my binder. I'm an over-explainer for everybody.
Same
That's
here.
the problem.
It is.
This is how you women navigate the
Definitely
world.
when you go check in somewhere. Have you had any COVID symptoms? Well, not today. I didn't
You
have
know,
anything today.
but I woke up and I coughed 3 times.
My throat's been
Hey
a
man,
little
was you
sore.
there today? You see how he answered that question? Hey, I didn't ask him where he was at. Was you there today? Nope. Hey man, was you there today? Exactly. But if I hit him with one of these, was you there today? See?
Anyway.
I'm just saying.
Last on my
But
list.
if I gotta
is-
tell my girl, hey man, my girl was with me, and she said, you wasn't there with me. Was you there with me? God damn it, we here. Y'all talk too much.
Next on the news list.
Last.
Yep, this is my last one.
Okay.
Jussie Smollett. I'm so sorry.
Juicy Smollett. Because he's not that
Juicy
juicy.
Smouye.
He's not that juicy.
Juicy
not that juicy.
Smollett
Hey, he don't
is
got
back
what you want.
working
How about-
after teaming
I
up
don't
with
got
Mona
what
Scott
you
and
want.
BET Plus.
You
They-
mean AKA Tyler Perry.
You know, we got like a whole generation. We know we got Megan the Smollett out here now too, as well, right?
Megan the Smollett?
Y'all didn't
what
know
you mean?
about Megan the Smollett?
Get the fuck.
I need this. I need this.
No, because of the shot shit.
What? Hold on, what?
Megan Smollett.
Megan the Smollett.
Nah, don't stress me out. It's very easy. It's very fucking easy.
Yo, I can't wait to see this Tory Lanez case in trial.
Megan the
Because
Smollett.
he getting off. He gonna get off.
Anyways, he is doing a bromance film that's going straight to BET
I'm
Plus.
sure he doing a
So
bromance
it's
film.
definitely Tyler Perry.
Mona Scott Young is
Tyler
like
Perry.
his bestie.
Hey.
They've been spotted together a lot, and
He gonna be on a new episode of Love and Hip Hop.
Sideline. I want to call out all of
And
these
sisters.
roaches on the wall that's watching and they comment. Put what city and state you tuned in from. Damn it, we see all of y'all watching. They comment. Where you at?
got to,
Where you at? No, I be talking shit to people.
gonna
It's
say,
like,
that's
come on now.
not roaches. Hey y'all,
That's
I'm
what I
not
call
gonna
it.
call you a roach.
I'm about to comment to y'all.
That's
Say
me.
something back to me. Hey y'all,
That's
'Cause
what's
I-
happening. Where you at?
What up, though?
y'all not roaches.
Think of what
Yeah,
it
'cause
do.
that's
See,
an
I
insult.
did that
Cause
because
my
so y'all
goddamn
can clean
auntie
it up.
on here. Hey auntie.
Hey,
See
auntie.
now they talking. See now they talking. What's going on, y'all?
My auntie, when I tell you, she's always like, you can always tell my auntie in the comments, because she be like, my beautiful, my gorgeous, smart niece. Like, she always come with the gas like I need on them terrible days. Like, you know what? My hair nappy, but I'm happy. Pocket full of dough. Thank you, Auntie. All right,
Wow.
shit. So before we get to our subject matter, I want to speak to a little bit of controversy, and then we'll talk about a little bit of SEGGS.
Okay.
So I want to just touch on it. We gon' tap it.
Excuse me, y'all.
The pressure that women have on ourselves versus men, like in relationships.
Okay.
We got to keep it right, keep it tight, hair done, nails done, or, you know what I'm saying, like keeping the spice up, sex up, be aggressors but not be aggressors, and especially when it comes to body. And because we're mental, when we have children, but when we have children, it takes a minute to get ourselves back. Mm-hmm. And, get our bodies back to where it used to be. But men don't seem to have that type of stress on themselves.
Do you know why?
I agree.
Let me do it first.
You gonna do it first?
Let me do it
Don't
first.
nobody do nothing till I finish my stuff.
Okay, yeah, go
shit,
ahead.
we
That's
thought
what I
you was
said. But we thought you was finished.
No.
That's the only reason why we coming.
Yeah.
Y'all, like, men don't have that same type of pressure on yourselves. So I want to know, like, how the difference is, or how it differentiates. Or do you not care about keeping yourselves up or being appeasing to your mates as much as we care?
I agree because, and we're not talking anything about financially. Literally,
Has nothing to do with financials.
do men understand that women are too visual creatures?
So, do you want to touch it first?
And
Go
this
ahead, go
this
ahead.
touches on what
Because
we
I
talked
think
about
because you got
today.
your gears is going. Go
My
ahead,
gears
bro.
is
Go
spinning.
ahead, bro. Go ahead.
If we take this back to the beginning of time, we are the hunter-gatherers. You all are the gathered. It's in the DNA. This is what it is. Like, it's primal.
We agree so far.
So far. So, the onus of the keeping it right, keeping it tight, never came from man. It came from y'all. You all are in competition with yourself.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie. It's not a lie.
That's a
It's not
lie.
a lie. Because no man gives a flying crap. Shane, I've been a man for a long time.
Your ex gained a shit ton of weight,
Doesn't
and
matter. I
you
was still with her,
hated
right?
it.
No,
But
no,
I
no.
was-
No,
was-
but you dogged
Okay.
it.
You
No,
gon-
no,
you
no.
gon-
dogged it.
But hold up, hold up.
Come on.
I need a
You
bill.
You gotta hear what I gotta say.
I need a bill.
You gotta hear what I gotta say. No man
Hey.
cares, honestly.
That's a fucking
Stop.
lie.
Let him finish, and then then y'all say it, and I'm gonna come
Okay,
behind it.
I want to interject
Let
after the
him,
fact.
because
but I
that's
want-
part
I'm
of the
gonna let him
problem
do
is before we get to expounding on our point, we get interrupted, and that's
got you.
women. And so let them finish. Y'all come in, and then I'm
Absolutely.
gonna lay the icing on the cake.
Okay.
Okay.
If we are with you, and we really, truly are with you and love you, guess what? I'm not asking you to go to the gym. I'm not asking you to not eat this. I'm not asking you to go run a mile. I'm not asking of you to do this or that because I'm in love with you. 20, 30 pounds, 40, 50 pounds. It does not matter. I feel as if women put more of the stigma of what we might be looking at on Facebook or Instagram or this or that and feel as if that is always what we want as opposed to what we got. So it becomes a major key issue when I feel as if y'all put that pressure more so on yourselves because your man is not telling you, hey, I need this or hey, I need that.
Okay.
What you mean by that? Hey, I
Wait,
need
wait,
this
wait,
or
wait,
hey, I need that.
wait.
Okay.
Roll with it.
Okay, great. So, just because you're not saying it does not mean that you're not desiring it.
Can you stop on that point? It's right there. I'm gonna let you finish, right? Because
Come on,
what
Kanye.
you expound not.
I'm gonna let you finish. Come on.
Because what he said, right, is kind of what, like, y'all look at the numbers of the likes on social media that certain women get, and y'all feel like that all men want that, right? That's kind of what that narrative comes from. Because when your man at home is telling you, you don't need that, It was the show just last night where a woman said that she wanted a Brazilian butt lift for herself. She's married, and she said she wanted for herself. But what it is because you see the attention that other women get with that shape. You know what I'm saying? You have a whole man at home who's content and loves you for who you are.
I love your little booty, it matter.
Absolutely.
Everything. But you look at the attention, the numbers the attention that all of the other women get who's shaped like who you want to be shaped like, and you feel like I want to be that just because you want that attention. Fuck with the man that's at home telling you that you're enough for me. Like, I would just want that because, so what is it? Because you want the clothes to fit right on you?
But what's fitting right?
No, but see, fitting right, and it's half about what you're saying, but other half about what you are displaying, because it's perception versus reality, right? So my perception is I'm seeing the things that you find desirable, but I'm listening to the words that you tell me. Mm-hmm. So in a sense, your actions.
If I'm telling you, if
your actions and your words are not aligning with me, because you're looking at the things that are desirable to you, but you're telling me I'm desirable as well.
Okay, so here's my interjection. I got you right here.
Come on and come on.
you can't be everything.
I don't want to be everything.
So
Okay,
guess what?
so if you are mine and I'm yours, you got me.
But I
And
also
if I like a picture,
Absolutely.
you feel like you got to be what I like on that
but
picture.
the thing is, I also want to shake myself up. I don't ever want to get in a rut. I don't want to get comfortable, because our relationship is also supposed to evolve. So I don't want to be stuck in a place where I was and your attention can stray away
when it
from
comes
me. I
to
want to
something-
keep it moving with you.
So when it comes to something as detrimental as basically life and death, we talking about BBLs that have took chicks' lives. I don't want you, like, if you feel like you need
Baby,
to ask.
you gonna take this little, this little hump in the back, and this fupa ain't nothing. Sit it on your forehead and make sure you do your job.
But guess what? If we are with you, we literally just had this conversation earlier
Okay,
today.
but I haven't had a moment
Go ahead,
to
I'm
say
so sorry.
anything
Go
yet.
ahead,
I'm so sorry, Queen.
When I got pregnant with Kaylee, you and me had a conversation, and you were worried that I would gain a shit ton of weight. That was your words verbatim. So no matter how much you love me,
That's
it's
stress.
still in the back of your mind like, fuck, I hope she don't blow up.
Conditional.
That has nothing to do with the fact of me loving you. That has nothing to do with the fact of me being intimate
But
with
y'all
you.
are visual, and this is the
Exactly.
thing that I need you guys to speak more life into, because you speak the life into it when we are not around. You're visual, so you like the fat ass.
Whoa.
You like
Okay, I'll parking lot
So
that
let me
You-
wait. Let me
No,
do
no,
this.
I'll
Let me
parking
do-
like that one.
you
me
like
do
the
this.
fat ass. You like the things that you like what you like.
Right.
So, with
So when
us,
I want to be what you like, don't deter me from trying to be what you like at those times. I'm not saying that I'm gonna put, you know what I'm saying?
But see, for
No
us to
man will
expound-
ever
listen,
deter
listen.
you.
I'm about to say, and for us to expound on what we like that you aren't, knowing that you are an emotional creature, we don't want to disturb your emotions in
At
a way.
times.
But see,
don't make
There's
us
never
all
a good time.
emotions.
There's never a good
So
time.
now here's the thing, right? Because
Uncomfortable
now we
conversations have to happen.
straddle the line of we want you to be honest and real with you, but at the same time, give us the truth. Give me the truth that I can't handle.
Because
Is
this
what
is
y'all
when
asking
this is
for.
when I take my girlfriend hat off. This
There's
is
no
when I
such
take
thing
the
as taking a
wife-
girlfriend hat off.
No, whoa.
When I
Conditional.
want to be yours.
You said so it's conditional. Isn't love conditional?
I guess in all
Because-
cases
Such thing as
nowadays, right?
unconditional.
Love
There is no
should
such
be
thing as
unconditional,
Only
time-
but there's no such thing as unconditional.
Unless
I
it's your
can't
child.
hear him. I asked him.
What was your question?
You said it should be unconditional, or is it conditional?
No, I said it's what was being described during that conversation was conditional love, and I just
But
said
isn't it all?
it is.
Okay.
Because
it is
I love him.
under the
but
conditions that he is who he remains to be that you
He
love.
got one time to put on 300 pounds and lose his teeth, and I'm gone. So I'm not. No.
So here's the thing. As men, we are with the person that we want to be with. If things change, we don't just jump ship. We aren't just quiet.
But see-
Hold on. We speak into existence everything that we want. We tell you over and 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 over again. And then you get mad because as the things that we have spoke 20 times over,
But see,
we then go to find because you have stopped.
what I've noticed, see, I can't really speak to that because in my experience, because when you say you can't take the girlfriend hat off, so I don't believe in like the hall pass, but I believe in okay, look, I'm not your girlfriend right now. I'm your home girl. Give it to me raw. Hurt my feelings.
Very few people, very few women can do that.
Because I need to hear from you.
But that's,
You know
but
what?
that's you being
Because
a real
here's the thing.
woman.
But see, some people we've experienced some people that no matter how much you love a person, right, or even being the person that someone loves, they can't hear certain things even from
Absolutely.
the person that they love. They take it as being attacked. They take it as an attack.
Absolutely.
So-
You may be different,
And that's
right?
a
So
you
again,
thing.
No,
it's not. No.
The person, like, individual.
Oh, that. Not me.
Like,
not
if
us.
I'm
Yeah.
taking it
That's
as
the
being
one.
attacked,
Yeah.
my mind ain't right for the conversation.
I'm about to say,
Yeah,
yeah,
nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with
They
me.
got nothing to do with
That's
it.
her problem.
No,
Yeah.
no.
So we feel you. We feel you on that. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
listen, right? So what the thing about it is, you're an anomaly in that sense, right? Because the majority of the women,
both of them
aren't right the type that will be receptive to that type of information.
Absolutely.
They'll
Absolutely.
take it as an attack, right? You know that I love you. You know that's why I said you know you're my girl. You know I'm with you, right? So if you see me like a Facebook picture or an Instagram picture of a girl whose booty is a little more round than yours, that doesn't mean that I want you to go out and get a rounder booty. Because guess what? That's just a visual. That you might be the person that I need. Like we sometimes get so attached to the superficial shit that we want in a person that we can't even see or understand if this is the person that we need or not.
Facts. Now, that I get. And see, a lot of men don't get to that plane in a relationship.
So I guess I could say we're anomalies in the same sense.
Absolutely.
So now when you say men, like, and I understand that women speak about men and when men
lot
speak.
of
About,
men.
so like we just got to be careful not to make blanket statements and to say
No.
that all the whole species is
That's
like
why
that.
I always say in my experience.
Yeah.
And in my experience, I haven't, like, my last few relationships have been where they take the friend aspect out of our relationship and you completely forget me. So you start treating me more like the girlfriend and forgot that I was your friend first, and your interests, your desires, and the things that you want they matter to me.
So you know what?
And it becomes the Madonna whore complex because in my experience, they completely flipped it the fuck around. So now it's like, okay, I respect you so much and I put you on this plane and pedestal, you know, as my girl or whatever, but I want to be both. So now you stop slutting me out because you know what I'm saying?
So here's what the thing is with a lot of men.
I would like to say that you didn't answer her question.
Well, I'm so sorry.
The original question was, why do guys let themselves go as well in relationships?
Okay, I'll
Okay,
jump on
let's
that.
expound on that.
I will definitely jump on that.
Because that's what she asked. But I don't know how we got on women, but it was geared towards
I'm
men.
going to respond to that real quick.
Thank you for
We'll-
willing
let's
us
do it.
back
Let's
in.
do it. Let's do
Let
it.
me respond to what she just said real
Yes,
quick,
okay,
and then I
okay.
will get back to it.
Okay.
You have to have, the problem comes in when in a relationship you don't have check-in moments. You don't have real conversations.
Facts.
So there's no communication. And without communication, you're not going to get nothing. You know what? She ain't going to say everything that I always want to hear. And I ain't going to say everything that she always want to hear.
Facts.
So what we going to do is we going to say everything that we got to say, and then we going to find a common denominator. We going to break it down and say, you know what, babe? Damn, I didn't know that.
I didn't like it. It didn't feel good.
No, some people
but
get in,
I appreciate it.
some people get into relationships, men and women, and they feel like that is the climax, that is the apex
Absolutely.
of their life, right?
It
Now,
is
I need to do nothing more now because I have the person.
No.
And if you love me now, like now, you're gonna be wrong.
The
if
real work
listen,
starts then when you get into the
anything,
relationship.
anything that changes about some people have the mentality of like when I got you, right? You love me for me.
Yep.
So anything about me that changes during this relationship, you need to be able to just adjust to
to it,
if you
yep.
love me, right? So that's the reason why some people lose themselves in relationships.
Absolutely.
Because they feel like I have the person now. I don't need to do any more work.
And that's men and women.
Again, that's what I said in the
Yep.
beginning, men and
Yep.
women. So that's the reason why some people lose themselves in relationship, whether it be weight, whether it be motivation, whether it be inspiration, whether it be drive, vision. I have you now.
Yep.
And whatever I was at the point in my life that I got you
But don't
was
get
enough
complacent.
was enough for you to love me. So now if you change now because of so in sickness and health, death do a part. If I decline in any sort of way in life right now, after you get now, is something wrong with you because you weren't really loving me.
Yep.
Right? It's like a victim blame. So now I can let myself go because these are people that didn't really love themselves in the first place, right?
Yep.
They needed confirmation and affirmation from somebody else to feel complete. So now that they feel complete, I can just let go and be whatever because you know, in their mind, that's like a mental disorder. I can't really diagnose exactly what the name of it is, but it's like now it's like I just got whatever I'm whatever that I need to be right now. And I'm good enough because again, having somebody is their pinnacle.
Yep.
That's their summit in life.
And
And when I get that person, I don't need to do nothing. I can.
Nope.
And that, like you said earlier, go on both ends. So men typically, we feel more comfortable in letting ourselves go because we're not paying attention to it because that ain't ever our focus.
Or we're not the ones in our mind that is like you said. Women are visual too. We don't have that. Well, she may need something just as visually stimulating for her as she is for me.
But that's
Absolutely.
We don't have that because now we're because we're the man. We're brawny. We're just supposed to. Some of us are conditioned to just be the providers, the money givers,
Absolutely.
the ATM, right? So that's why I don't need to be the pretty guy at the same time as everything
Absolutely.
else. It's your job to be pretty. So
So,
now I can let myself
Let
go.
me ask a question.
I disagree.
No,
No.
but
This is
that's
the
just the
mentality of
mindset.
so you disagree with it because and again
I hate that
that's the
mindset.
reason why you asking the question because you disagree. But what I'm telling you is the reason why some men
But
fall
how
into
do
that
you
pocket.
feel when you are lusted after by a woman?
Oh, I love it.
Absolutely.
See, like
And
some men never
absolutely.
experienced
We had
that, and
a-
they don't know that to be a thing in a relationship. So it's like that's not even a factor.
Like, so when I'm looking at you with sex in my face,
I
you
want
know-
to see what I'm attracted to,
See,
not
some men
what
look
you
at
let
women,
go.
Some men look at women as like sex is your duty to me, right?
that's not an equally.
Again,
that's
some-
I
No,
need to
said
be-
some men.
That's
I
why.
need to
That's
be
why
attracted.
everybody. That's
Some
why
men.
everybody ain't your
Yeah,
person,
yeah,
right?
everybody's
so
not.
some men look at like I'm the provider. I work. I
Yeah.
do this. And sex for my woman is my prize for being the man.
Absolutely.
In a relationship.
Absolutely
right?
not.
And no, it's not.
No,
and it's
it's
not.
not.
But I'm telling you the mindset of some men, and that's the reason why they operate the way they do.
I'm gonna make it personal real quick because we had a similar conversation today. I always touch base with Justin. I want to make sure he's still attracted to me.
Every day we had these conversations.
Almost every day. And I want to make sure that I'm doing everything that I need to do.
They are so touchy
So
feely.
I
love
can
it.
be. I want to be your IG model. You know what I'm saying? I
Absolutely.
don't want you to
And
look
she
at any of
is.
the. I don't want you to look at anybody else and be like, damn. You know, because you look at me and say, damn.
Absolutely.
So we had a conversation today, and it was difficult to have it with Justin because I was just like, you don't work out before bed anymore. You don't do your yoga like you used to. You're not doing anything. We got these gym memberships together. I'm in the gym strong 6 months,
Absolutely.
She's had a baby.
and he's finally putting on weight. He's been wanting to put on some weight, but he ain't doing nothing with it. And I think as partners, if I see it slipping, it's my job to say, hey, babe,
Absolutely.
I would like a chest on you.
Absolutely.
Hey, babe, get rid of some of this belly,
See,
babe.
that's and
That's
in
what
life,
real
it's
love
not
do.
about what happens to you; it's how you respond to it that defines your character, right? So your person,
When your
you
love is
tell them
stronger
that,
than pride.
when you tell your person that, he'll be able to receive that in a way where he won't take it abrasively, as he's being attacked, like we said earlier. You know what I'm saying? And adjust accordingly.
As you see, we're here together, right?
Right. He ain't be like,
So it's no problem.
bitch, I know somebody who else like it.
Right.
No, because my thing is I want to be the ultimate dream for her. So I got a lot. As men.
So how did it make you feel when she said it, or when you were having that conversation?
So
How did you not let ego take over.
Because I
some
feel it
men-
already in myself.
Okay. Okay.
So ego isn't a thing. Ego doesn't play in our
Some
relationship.
men will let ego lead.
That's because
Hey,
we don't.
some women have a fucking ego as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, my ego is big as
See,
shit.
and see, so
Our
with that being
egos
said,
check each
if
other.
you know that about yourself,
I
and
self-check often. Often.
But
I know me.
Our egos check each other. There is no ego. The ego stands on the porch.
Get the bitch out of
Period.
there. Get the bitch out of there.
That's
Because
just what it-
egos cause problems. They shit starters. They instigators.
and
That-
then,
yeah,
and then
that's
when
just
you
where
have
it's at.
egos, right? When you have egos, now that's part of the reason, I guess, for lack of a better way to explain it, why you would reach out to other people for confirmation. Now you're talking to your friends
Absolutely.
about your relationship. They're not like you're not in a fucking relationship with your friends.
Absolutely.
And now they're your yes men telling you and confirming you
I-
your one sided ass story
So,
that you're
you know,
delivering to them.
I strongly believe in like no yes men. If I cannot have a team around me who will be able to convict me when I am wrong and also allow me to tell you, hey sis, pull back, because I do it all the time. Hey, ease up on him. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm never that fuck that nigga. I'm not about to be that. I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl.
That's
Especially
because
when
it's not called for.
it's not called for. It's not
in
my
a
place.
real place.
It's not my place. Regardless if you have a good man, bad man, in between man, I'm here for you.
I'ma
and I'm
hear you.
also, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to hear you.
Don't call me. First off, don't call me if you don't want to hear what I gotta say.
Okay.
Period. Point blank.
Okay.
Don't put me on speakerphone if you ain't willing to hear what I gotta say. Because I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
But
My
I'm
dog
not,
can call me and tell me, yo, A, B, C, and D. Yo, my guy, you was wrong.
I'm
period.
not going to support your foolishness
And
or your anger because, you know what I'm saying? You have to hush until you heal. So some things when you are upset, you gotta sit on it for a second. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes you need an extra pair of eyes or an extra pair of ears to help you
absolutely.
kind of mull over it. Like, okay, you know what? I was tripping a
Yep.
little bit and I did get off on him a little
I
bit
don't
too
want
hard.
yes people around me.
Absolutely
if you a yes
not.
person, you ain't my person.
No.
I've had friends literally call me, and first off, I don't have friends. I got family.
Mm-hmm.
And if you my friend, you my family. I've had friends literally call me and be like, yo, nigga, you wrong.
You know how I can tell yes people around me? When you can agree with everything that I say until what I say is about you.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Is it a bomb or something? You can boom. Like,
Holy
Shit.
shit. No, I love that.
That's real talk.
And it's like, you know, you have some people around you that just are not receptive to anything that any kind of criticism.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, so that's an indicator to me. It's like you'll say yes to everything that I say, but then when I give you, and that's no matter how deep the critique is.
Absolutely.
If I say anything, it's like, nah, man.
Now, why am I talking to you?
Why am I?
I'm here
talking
for
to you?
betterment. And like I said, last week was a terrible ass week for me. I don't have a lot of like close people, and my people have passed within this year. That's sort of why my coochie is broken. She's grieving. Yeah, it's really bad.
I'm done.
But I talked to Sherelle about a situation that had me. When I tell you I was livid. Like I'm not a big crier, and I was like damn near boo-hooing, and she was like, "Nope, you're not wrong."
Why were you boo-hooing?
Because my feelings were hurt, and I was attacked. I was like my character. He came for me so hard, and it tapped into a younger portion of me that I have definitely brought myself from, because I've been a fighter all my life, let's be clear. And trauma responses, you can flight, you can, or fight.
Absolutely.
And tussling was my thing.
Shay, stay. Who pissing you off?
But you know what? In the adult life right now, is it even worth it?
It's not.
So
It is not.
I'm sorry
We
to
ain't
interrupt
gonna
you
bother
guys. We got like 10 minutes left, and we got to get to
Sex.
sex.
Hold on.
But that was
What-
really deep,
It was.
and we only got 10 minutes left.
Before we even get on this,
Okay.
I know y'all done seen us raising these cups and drinking. I just want to give a shout out to Inner Circle Winery for this nice summer rose that we drinking right now. This nice CBD infused wine. It is literally fire. I don't know if they got strawberries, watermelons, raspberries, whatever it is in it. I highly recommend it.
Can you
Literally,
sing for
y'all.
it?
Inner Circle Winery. It is fire, y'all. Y'all gotta get it.
It is really good.
Literally,
I was
it
mad
is
than a
good.
motherfucker until I started drinking. I
Yo,
took the whole thing.
And mind you, y'all, this is room temperature.
That
and
last
it
little
is
drop in
fire.
there, you can put it in my cup.
You gonna
See,
put
I
that
was
last
trying to
little bit.
hide it.
Okay.
Where the camera at? We gonna put this right here.
So-
that's that Inner Circle Winery.
Put it up closer
right
to
there.
the camera
We
so
gonna
they
put
can see
that
it.
right there. Make sure y'all can see that
Perfect,
right there.
Perfect.
Okay, y'all gotta flow with them. Okay, y'all. Fire.
We can
let y'all
split it.
see.
Give me half of it,
We-
and then give her the other half.
It's only a little.
I got some. Give it
I
all
got
to
some too.
Bam. We got
See,
some.
the way me
Who else needs
and
some?
CBD do, I'm gonna do this while I'm riding home.
We gonna throw that. And
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
think
throw
that's
that
why- I
last.
think that's why we vibing the
in.
way we are right now.
Right.
We are
Where
very
you at?
relaxed
I'm right
and
here.
cool and chill.
Because we are using fight words, but we ain't fight.
We ain't fight.
Hey y'all,
Yeah.
this calms y'all. This right here.
Because what the mark
Fire,
say,
y'all.
CBD is for relaxing,
And I'm
and
relaxed.
THC is for the high. That man taught me something.
I didn't know that.
We do that tick later, but the sip is it.
So, we gonna talk about a little bit of sex. Because even though my coochie is broken, it's still my favorite subject. So, I want to know.
Did y'all hear the broke cat in the background?
She sounds so fucked up,
She
though.
sounds sick, don't she? Yeah, that's a broke cat right
I want to know.
It's a hurt cat
When
right here.
did you know that your sex was good? Like, when did you know?
Honestly,
Who taught you?
there. Where's my blood?
my second husband taught me how to fuck, and I knew it was good when niggas was leaving their wives for it.
Shit, hold on. I'm a motherfucking statistic.
And the
So
proof is in the
you ain't
motherfucking
the first nigga to left his wife for that ass.
God damn. Shit.
What
I'm
Charlamagne
gonna
say?
divorce already.
Oh.
God damn.
Motherfucker say, baby,
I ain't never come out.
put your mama on the phone.
Shit. All right.
Oh, shit.
When did you know?
Damn.
When did you know that your sex was good? How did you know? Cause I started having sex late, and I didn't get my sex swag until late.
I got my sex swag immediately.
Cause I wouldn't suck dick, and I was like very, very annoyed
Oh yeah.
Same.
yeah,
with
yeah.
guys who would be like, yeah, you know, trying to, and I was selfish. You know what I'm saying?
So I'll tell you what. One of my very real in a real relationship girlfriend was way older than me, right? So I'm like ninth grade with a senior.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Talking about-
Great. What's her name?
Ninth grade.
Yeah. So I'm like in senior proms in ninth
Me and
grade
Bryce
and
was
shit.
talking about sex
So-
earlier today. I just can't do it. Jesus.
I knew right then and there the whore game in me was fire.
Woo.
So after she broke my heart in ninth grade,
So it wasn't fire.
I became an immediate whore.
Damn. And, see,
And I knew
but
my
that,
sex
that be
game was
fucked
the
up because
shit.
they be like, you know what? That bitch in second grade, she played with me, so now I'm a dog hole.
Hey, look.
Not
Exactly.
just one
I
dog
was
hole.
dogging hoes. Okay, look.
Get over it.
Future said the only reason why he messed with Larsa
Future
Pippen is
said-
because
We're not doing
it's
future.
because
Future said-
hold up. Future said the only reason why he was messing with Larsa is because Scotty was his favorite basketball player and he wouldn't give him an autograph. So when a nigga got big, he fucked his bitch. Understand?
That's the
This is
dumbest
what
shit I
niggas
have ever
do.
heard in
We
my life.
know.
The dumbest.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. The nigga fucked his bitch and caused a divorce. Understand? When niggas know they dick game is the shit, it's because we've turned into whores.
First off, fucked your bitch and the cook you claim.
That's just it.
Okay, well, I have a darkness to this.
Okay.
So I was 11 with an 18-year-old boyfriend. So that was the first dick I
That's called
sucked.
statutory. That's statutory.
It was statutory than a motherfucker. It was a
That
whole
ain't even
debacle.
statutory. That's just rape.
That was a whole debacle. So he was showing me how to
Next.
Do sex shit?
Next.
Oh, wait
Next.
a minute. Hold on. I think we can roll over that.
Yeah, we're gonna roll over that one.
no, because he made a comment about how his was older.
Yeah.
My first experience was that.
Is that okay for you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's not gonna be something that I hold over my head. So that's why I'm a depressed person. That's why I'm a bad person. I'm lit as fuck.
No, you're not. You're not a bad person at
At
all.
all.
I just don't want. You know what I'm saying? Because we can beat his ass today.
Some people use situations like
You know,
that
I see him on
as an
Facebook.
opportunity for people to feel sorry for them.
I remember his name, and I looked him up on Facebook, and I saw his face for the first time. Maybe last year, and he got kids and everything. Wife, bitch, don't even know.
That's crazy.
That
And
is
it
whole
was
goddamn
just-
rapist.
It was just like, damn,
So-
wow.
So, I knew, or like, first of all, I won't say his name even though he know who he is. And I tell guys a lot, like, hey, you should thank him because I would not be the beast that you know today. Okay, if it wasn't for that man. But a guy I got with when I was like 19, 20, and he taught me everything about sex. Like, I was doing it all the way wrong. I was kind of just doing it because that's what people did. I lost my virginity late as fuck, and it was just because I wanted to give it away. Like, okay, everybody else is doing it.
Yeah.
But to
This
act,
isn't a trophy.
it was not a prize. I'm just like, here,
You can have it.
what you gonna do with it? But I didn't know like anything about coming. I didn't know
Right.
about my body. I didn't know about masturbation because I wasn't the kid
I
that
haven't
was like,
experienced it yet.
I
Shit.
wasn't touching
Right.
myself to, you know what I'm saying, like porn. I wasn't, my brothers was watching it, but I just wasn't really fucking with it. And when I got a hold of that man who was 8 years older than me,
That be the ones.
How old are you, baby? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
got my ass together.
I got our ass together too.
Listen, and you know what I'm saying? He struck fire out of bitch. And, you know, it's been a motherfucking Kentucky Derby ever since.
Oh,
Goddamn. Into the races we go.
With the big thighs and all.
Now, our feature presentation.
Bam, bam, bam.
and that was the fucking Queen's Council show for the night.
That's
Shit.
it.
Right.
Part
Goddamn.
2.
Oh my god.
We have about 2 minutes left, so if anybody wants to call in and say anything, I see a couple people in here. Y'all been
Right.
quiet as hell. Mark is gonna post the number. Y'all got 2 minutes. Say something.
Whatever. All right, for the people who call in, I want to. Do y'all have sex on your period
When I can,
when you can?
cause periods come with cramps.
They
You be about to
do.
throw up. You hurt.
My periods are terrible.
Also, if you real heavy, it's uncomfortable.
And
because-
it's sticky.
Well, I never
But wait.
had sex on my period because I've never had a period.
But, I mean, you fuck through blood.
Mark.
Blood, I'll
No,
fuck through
everybody-
everything
Mark,
else. So,
Mark,
I mean,
Mark
I'm
is
just
stressed
there.
out, y'all.
So Mark, how are your periods?
I want to know.
You guys, 1 minute. Call in. Save us.
I've never had a period, so I don't know, Mark.
Save it. Call in. Save us.
The
If
thing
you- if
that
you-
stressed me out.
If you
because
walk through mud, could you fuck through blood, Mark?
Fuck yeah. Yes. Goddamn right. Yes, that's my pussy. Yes. 365 days of the year, it's my
I've been in relationships, so
Yes.
yeah.
We might have to park.
But
and
you
watch this.
single, you ain't got no dude, so you fucking on your period is different.
No, I'm not fucking on no period. I'm not fucking on hard.
They can, well then, there we
said
have
Anybody,
it. There have
you
it
know what?
then.
Never mind.
There you
We
have it
gonna save this for next week, y'all. We gonna parking lot pimp this one.
It's time to go. Thank you guys
We
again.
holla
My
at
name
y'all.
is Sherelle.
Y'all ain't gotta go home, but
And
y'all
I'm
gotta get the
Shamo.
hell out of here. My name
name.
is Justin.
Bye,
Holla at
y'all.
y'all next week.
Bye.
Shout out to 7 Mile Radio.
Finkel 41, what it do?
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
Production.